You're not audible, so
Hello everyone, good evening. Hope you are doing wonderful today. So, I'm Kuldeep Bhargav and I welcome you on the fourth session of HDOR Global Fit Fest. It is a 30-day festival of fitness, and in this festival, we'll have best trainer of the country who will be doing fitness workshops with us on variety of topics like running drills, core workouts, yoga, strength training, mobility, and many more. Today, we are happy to have Vijay Shukla with us. Vijay is an endurance coach, sports nutritionist, and a certified yoga trainer. He is a passionate about road running and track and field athletics. He also owns a run club in Delhi called Team Athletics, and he was the head coach at Essex Run Club in India and has been on advisory roles at various initiatives by Sports Ministry and various race promoters in the country. He is a level 1 coach and has been a finisher at various international marathons such as Tokyo Marathon, Ras Al Khaimah half marathon which happens in UAE, Tata Mumbai marathons and so on. He has undergone a marathon training at I-10 Kenya, that is one of the top marathon training arena in the world. Vijay, we welcome you on the FitFest session, and today Vijay will be conducting ABC drill. ABC drill is something to strengthen the important muscles and develop proper training running forms, and it trains the muscles in the correct sequence and improve our aerobic fitness. So with this, Vijay, I hand over to you. Now the stage is yours.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. So, very good evening, all of you. And today, as mentioned by Sir, we are gonna do demonstration of the agility drills. And in athletics, we call them ABC. So I'll request if you're familiar with ABC, you can comment so that I can have some idea. और if you're not, so I'm gonna lead the session. और पूरी उम्मीद रहेगी कि आप लोग जो राइट काइंड ऑफ एबीसी है, जो उसका राइट फॉर्म है, उसे किस तरह से करना है और कब करना है, वो मैं आपसे शेयर करूँ. तो तब तक आप कमेंट करके बताइए आप क्या जानते हैं एबीसी के बारे में. मैं आपको एक हिंट देता हूँ. ए स्टैंड्स फॉर एजिलिटी, बी फॉर बैलेंसिंग एंड सी फॉर. तो चलिए वार्म अप से स्टार्ट करते हैं और तब तक आप कमेंट करते रहिए प्लीज कितनी आपकी नॉलेज है या किसको आइडिया है या नहीं है. सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी डू सम वार्म अप. आइडियली हम जो एबीसी है या फिर रनिंग ड्रिल्स बोल सकते हैं वो हम ट्रैक पर करते हैं. तो अगर आपके पास ट्रैक नहीं है तो आप ग्राउंड में जहां भी रन करते हैं वहां कर सकते हैं. और इसके लिए ओपन स्पेस होना बहुत जरूरी है. बट टुडे एज वी हैव वेरी लिमिटेड स्पेस और लॉकडाउन भी है, कोविड भी है, सो वी आर डूइंग इट इंडोर. तो इस लिमिटेड स्पेस के अंदर मैं अपना बेस्ट करूंगा टू डेमोन्स्ट्रेट एंड शेयर ऑल द इंफॉर्मेशन रिलेटेड टू एबीसी ड्रिल्स. सो फर्स्ट let's start with some warm up. So we'll go from the top to bottom. In athletics, we always follow a protocol. So like we have a warm up, we have a main training, then we have a cooling down or warming down. Same way here for stretching, for pre-workout or pre-training stretching, we have a protocol. So protocol is start from the head and go till your toes, or start from your toes, go till your head. So major running muscles. So I'll start from the neck first. So you can just place your hands on your back, feet apart, hips width, and rotate your neck few times clockwise without moving your shoulders, and few times anti-clockwise. Just give nice and deep stretch to your neck muscles. And second one is a shoulder opening. We call it arms rotation. So elbows को lock रखना है. Keep your elbows locked. Rotate them clockwise. Few repetition, then go anti-clockwise. Next, we'll go a little down. your core. So we'll stretch oblique muscles. So feet apart as per your comfort zone. You can go hips apart or much more. Just place your left hand on your wrist, right overhead, and try to bend from your oblique muscles side to side. Very simple, very easy one. Just have a look from side. So need not to bend forward or backward. Keep your body straight, just side to side. So when you can warm up, you can open up your oblique muscles which are located just in your love handles. Next one will go for the back. So simplest one, have a look from side. Place your feet again hips apart. Without creating a hump in your back, shift your hips back, go down, come up, support your back and back stretch. Don't shift your hips forward. Few repetitions. And avoid this hump as much as possible. Look at from the front. Now all the important or major running muscles are coming in my class. So first one we'll do for the your adductor and abductor and hips. So knee circles. We'll do 3 circles in a one direction. Lift, open, lift, and open. Then reverse. Look at one side, other leg. First lift higher, then open it up. Lift higher, open it up. Lift higher, open it up. And reverse. It's all about opening your growing muscles. Next, we'll go for hamstring. You just need to place your right leg forward, elevate your toes, bend your other leg, shift your hips back or back को सीधा रखना है. Hump नहीं create करना है. This one, you will feel very nice and good stretch inside your hamstring. Then on the side, we'll go 3 to 4 reps. From front, without tilting your pelvis. तो इस स्टेज पे या फिर इस फॉर्मिंग ऑफ एक्सरसाइज में आपको पूरा बेंड करने की जरूरत नहीं. जस्ट कीप योर बैक स्ट्रेट, हिप्स को पीछे स्ट्रेट करना है. यू विल गेट वेरी गुड स्ट्रेच हियर. एंड नेक्स्ट विल गो फॉर द काफ स्ट्रेच. अगेन इट्स अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एंड वेरी बिग रनिंग मसल. सो मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम जो आप रन करते हैं, फर्स्ट बिग मसल ग्रुप इज योर काफ मसल. तो सबसे ज्यादा इंपैक्ट में आते हैं. तो काफ के लिए सिंपली जस्ट प्लेस योर राइट लेग फॉरवर्ड. Bend your right knee, left leg, the heel should be on ground and just keep bending it without lifting the heel of your left leg. You will feel very nice and good stretch inside your calf muscles. If you want more stretch, you can place your hand on your knee and lean forward. Then other side. Once more. Last time. And last one is ankle joint. So we started from neck, now we are at ankle. So we'll do some circles. Without moving your knee joint, without moving your quad, you need to rotate your toes and draw a circle. 5 बार clockwise और फिर फिर 5 बार anti-clockwise. Ankle की mobility और strength बहुत जरूरी है. बिकॉज़ जब बेसिक स्टार्ट करते हैं हम लोग तो बहुत क्राउड होता है, तो उस समय बहुत कम स्पेस होता है. तो उस समय बहुत चांसेस होते हैं कि अगर आपका एंकल स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं है और वो फ्लेक्सिबल नहीं है, तो आप कई बार चांसेस है कि आप एंकल को ट्विस्ट कर सकते हैं. रिवर्स. सो विद दिस वी आर रेडी फॉर द एबीसी ड्रिल. तो आई होप कि आपको कमेंट कर रहे हैं कि एबीसी ड्रिल्स का आपको आइडिया है और जो कुछ भी आप एबीसी ड्रिल्स के बारे में जानते हैं. तो लाइक नाम से ही लगता है ए बी सी. सो फर्स्ट ए है, बी है, सी है. सेम पैटर्न में ड्रिल्स को करते हैं. इट इज अ प्रोटोकॉल एंड वी हैव टू फॉलो दैट प्रोटोकॉल सो दैट वी डोंट एंड अप विद इंजरीज और वी डोंट एंड अप विद ट्रेनिंग आउट आवरसेल्फ बिफोर मेन ट्रेनिंग. सो अभी क्वेश्चन ये कि करना कब है. तो फर्स्ट थिंग, लाइक आपका कोई भी मेन और स्पेसिफिक वर्कआउट है, लाइक कितना किया, तो कितना ले लो, फर्स्ट दे दो वार्म अप। सो लेट्स से आपका 15 मिनट का वार्म अप है, आप 15 मिनट रनिंग वार्म अप करते हैं, उसके बाद इंटरवल्स को करते हैं, और फिर जो भी आपका ट्रेनिंग है, चाहे वो आपका फार्टलेग है, इंटरवल ट्रेनिंग है, हिल ट्रेनिंग है, लॉन्ग रन जिस दिन आप कर रहे हैं, जिस दिन आप एलएसडी कर रहे हैं, तब इंटरवल्स को अवॉइड करते हैं। तो स्पेशली जब आप स्पीड से रिलेटेड कोई भी सेशन कर रहे हैं, देयर आइडिया इज टू गेट स्पीड। और वो किसी भी सेशन में हो, चाहे ऑफ सीजन में कर रहे हैं, चाहे आप सीजन में कर रहे हैं, इवन रेस से पहले भी कर सकते हैं, बट रेस के समय क्वांटिटी थोड़ा कम कर देते हैं हम लोग। तो हम बेसिक से स्टार्ट करेंगे। फर्स्ट वन इज टो वॉक। तो टो वॉक में करने के मैं आपको दोनों डायरेक्शन से करके दिखाऊंगा, साइड से भी और सामने से भी। आपको टोज पे आना होता है, अब आपको नीज को लॉक कर देना है, बॉडी को बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट रखना है, और यू नीड टू वॉक फॉरवर्ड, सामने की तरफ चल रहे हैं। आप हील्स को नीचे नहीं लगा सकते, लुक स्ट्रेट, हैंड को साइड पे रख सकते हैं, हील्स को ऑलवेज एलिवेटेड रखना है, लुक एट फ्रॉम फ्रंट, टोज को लिफ्ट किया, पेल्विस इसको टिल्ट नहीं करना है, बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट रहना है, अप एंड स्ट्रेट, गो स्लो, नो हरी एट ऑल, लेट योर काफ मसल्स वर्क। तो आइडिया इज हील्स को एलिवेट करना है, और 10 मीटर समझे 30 फीट से 35 फीट तक इस ड्रिल को करते हैं, फिर वहां से वॉक बैक करके आना है। अगर आप काफी एडवांस रनर हैं तो आप वहां पे थोड़ा सा रेस्ट करके और फिर सेम ड्रिल कैन कम बैक। तो मतलब एक बार आप करके गए, एक बार करके आ गए, तो हर बार हर ड्रिल को मिनिमम 2 बार जरूर करते हैं। दूसरा है इसका, अभी हमने टो वॉक किया, हील वॉक, तो उसका जस्ट अपोजिट, जैसे जेट टेक ऑफ करता है, टोज को एलिवेट करना है, हैंड्स को बैकवर्ड प्लेस करना है, और विदाउट बेंडिंग योर नीज सामने देखते हुए वॉक करना है। इस बार टोज अप है, लुक एट फ्रॉम फ्रंट, टोज को अप रखना है, हिप्स को टिल्ट नहीं करना है, टिल्ट नहीं करना है बिल्कुल भी। तो अब होता क्या है, दो के बारे में बात करते हैं। तो दे आर वेरी हेल्पफुल टू वर्किंग ऑन योर लोअर लेग्स। अगर आपको शिन पेन रहता है उसकी भी काफी हेल्प करते हैं, और जितने भी मसल्स लोअर लेग्स में है, काफ के सराउंडिंग है, शिन बोन के सराउंड है, उनको स्ट्रेंथन करते हैं। और आपने जब देखा होगा फास्ट मूवर्स होते हैं, तो दे जस्ट फ्लिप एंड ब्रिंग देयर हिप, देयर हिप टिल देयर हिप्स। तो जितना आपका जो किक है, एंकल जितना स्ट्रांग होगा, उतना अच्छा आप किक देंगे, और उतना ज्यादा देर तक आप एयरबोर्न रहेंगे, आपका स्ट्राइक लेंथ अनुभव होगा, आपके लेग्स में स्ट्रेंथ आएगी, आपका रनिंग स्टाइल स्मूथ होगा, और डेफिनेटली इंजरी प्रिवेंशन में भी काफी हेल्पफुल है। तो अभी दो हो गए, टो वॉक, हील वॉक। अब हम करते हैं हाई नीज। तो हाई नीज को थोड़ा सा मॉडिफाई कर दिया है मैंने, क्योंकि हमारे यहाँ पे जो रनर्स हैं, दे ऑल आर नॉट वेरी एडवांस और वेरी फास्ट रनर्स, तो कुछ लोग बहुत ओवरवेट हो सकते हैं। तो इसमें 3 वेरिएशन में बांटा है। फर्स्ट इज जस्ट लाइक मार्च पास। तो मार्च पास में आपको क्या करना है, नी को एलिवेट करना है, अब आप देखिए जब मैं नी को एलिवेट कर रहा हूं, आई एम गोइंग एज हाई एज पॉसिबल, लेकिन जो आर्म्स का मूवमेंट है वो सिंक्रोनाइज होना चाहिए। तो जब आपका लेफ्ट लेग ऊपर जा रहा है तो राइट हैंड आगे आएगा, और आर्म्स को बेंड करके रखना है, लाइक रनिंग, सीधा नहीं करना है। लुक एट वंस मोर, साइड, पेल्विस को टिल्ट नहीं करना है बिल्कुल भी। तो ये फर्स्ट है। अगर आप बिगनर हैं, अगर आपका वेट बहुत ज्यादा है, और स्पेशली अगर नी में कोई भी प्रॉब्लम है, तो आप सबसे बेसिक कर सकते हैं। सेकंड जो इसका वेरिएशन है, उसमें जो ग्राउंडेड फीट है उसके टोस पर आना है, जस्ट लाइक टो वॉक जैसे हमने किया था, तो दिस वन, और होल्ड करना है। एक बार सामने से देखते हैं, ऑल्टरनेट रहेगा, लेफ्ट लेग आगे गया तो राइट हैंड, एयरबोर्न होना, होल्ड करना मैंडेटरी है, क्योंकि जब आप होल्ड करते हैं तब आपके पूरे ग्लूट मसल्स एक्टिवेट होते हैं, और लाइक रनिंग में लॉन्ग स्ट्राइड लेते हैं हम लोग, तो वो स्ट्राइड डेवलप होता है लाइक दिस। तो ऊपर जाना है, होल्ड करना है। अब इसका आता है सबसे एडवांस वर्जन, जो कि थोड़ा इंटेंस है, बट अगर आप इसको शेड्यूल में फॉलो करते हैं, आपने फर्स्ट वर्जन कर लिया, सेकंड कर लिया, तो आप उसको भी कर सकते हैं। सिंक्रोनाइजेशन और मूवमेंट में पूरा ध्यान रखना है। तो लेट्स डू फाइनल वन। बॉडी को ट्राई ट्राई करना है, विचार करना है। आप देख रहे हैं मैं नीज को एलिवेट कर रहा हूं जितना ज्यादा, लेकिन मैं फॉरवर्ड लीन नहीं होना है, बैकवर्ड भी लीन नहीं होना है, और आर्म्स मूवमेंट सिंक्रोनाइज रहना चाहिए। इट्स जस्ट लाइक आप यू पुलिंग अ रॉक, रस्सा खींच रहे हैं आप। दिस इज रनिंग स्टाइल। लुक एट फ्रॉम फ्रंट। टेन मीटर्स तक करके जाते हैं, 30 फीट 35 फीट तक करके जाते हैं, थोड़ा सा रेस्ट करिए और फिर से करिए। तो अभी हमारे 4 ड्रिल्स हो गए। टू वॉक, हिल वॉक, सॉरी 3 ड्रिल्स हो गए। हाई नीज की 3 वेरिएशन है। अब इसके बाद आता है बट किक, क्योंकि रनिंग में क्या है हमारे 3 फेस होते हैं। एक जब आप स्ट्राइड ओपन करते हैं, और फिर आप हिट करने के बाद एयरबोर्न होते हैं, और फिर आप एयरबोर्न होने के दूसरे पैर को वापस लाते हैं। सिंपल वे में अगर हम बात करें तो अभी हमने फॉरवर्ड मूवमेंट तो कर लिया है, दिस वन हाई। अब हमें इसका रिवर्स भी करना होगा, क्योंकि हमारे हैमस्ट्रिंग मसल्स को भी चाहिए बूस्ट। तो उसके लिए हम करते हैं बट किक। अब बट किक में क्या करना है, सिंपली यू नीड टू किक आवर ओन एस। तो आपके जो नीज है दे शुड बी रेस्टिंग अंडर योर हिप्स। यहां पे लाके बट किक नहीं करना, ये नहीं है बट किक, ये हाई नीज के लिए। तो नीज शुड बी अंडर योर हिप्स, एंड फ्रॉम हियर पेयर योरसेल्फ and let's go for the butt kick. So ideally, my coach used to say, when you're doing butt kick, I should be able to see some dust here. So जो dust है, अगर आप mud पे कर रहे हैं, तो यहाँ dust लगना चाहिए, या फिर जो आपका शूज का जो क्लच वाला एरिया है, ये यहाँ टच होना चाहिए और आवाज आनी चाहिए, तभी प्रॉपर बट किक हुआ है। तो 4 एक्सरसाइज की है हमने, 4 रनिंग ड्रिल्स की है। फर्स्ट वन टो वॉक, हील वॉक, हाई नीज के 3 टाइप्स, एंड फोर्थ वन इज बट किक। अब हम बढ़ते हैं थोड़े से एडवांस के लिए। तो ये 4 उन लोगों के लिए जो बिगिनर हैं, उनको तो करना ही करना है, बट जो थोड़ा सा एडवांस लेवल पे हैं, जो हाफ मैराथन और या मैराथन कर रहे हैं, तो वो आगे के भी जरूर ऐड करें। आप उसमें क्या करने वाले हैं, हम उसमें ए स्किप करने वाले हैं। तो ए स्किप कैसे करने हैं, इसमें मिक्स है 4 ड्रिल। फर्स्ट में क्या होता है, आपका पैर आगे की तरफ लिफ्ट होते हैं, जस्ट लाइक हाई नीज। राइट से भी दिखाने वाला हूं मैं आपको। तो फर्स्ट दिस एंड सेकंड दिस। तो जब आप सीधा लिफ्ट कर रहे हैं, आपका आर्म रनिंग की तरफ रहेगा। जब आप इसको यहाँ से साइड में ले आते हैं, तो सेम हैंड को इनसाइड ड्रॉप करेंगे और ओपन कर देंगे। साइड से देखिए, क्लियर? चलिए एक बार इसको भी करते हैं। इस ड्रिल को पहले कोशिश करेंगे कि आप एक लेग से करें, क्योंकि दोनों लेग से करने में सिंक्रोनाइजेशन उतने स्मूथली से नहीं हो पाएगा। तो बेस्ट रहेगा कि आप एक बार करें, और जब दूसरे लेग से कर लिया फिर सेकंड लेग से कर लेते हैं। तो दूसरे लेग से करते हैं एक बार, और नी को हाइट देना है। तो एक एक करके हमने दोनों लेग से कर लिया। धीरे धीरे ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम जब आप सेल्फ गेन कर लेते हैं, तब फिर आप दोनों लेग्स के साथ एक साथ कर सकते हैं। तो चलिए इसी के साथ हम दोनों लेग से करते हैं। तो दोनों लेग से कैसे करना है, एक बार इससे एक बार इससे। तो राइट, मेरे को काफी थोड़ा क्रंच है, इसलिए शायद मैं उतना अच्छा परफॉर्म नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ लेफ्ट लेग से। तो जो हमने ए स्किप किया, उसमें हमने 2 कैटेगरी बना दी, 2 सब कैटेगरीज बना दी। फर्स्ट इज फॉर द बिगिनर्स, दोज आर नॉट वेरी मच कंफर्टेबल, एंड सेकंड वन इज फॉर द एडवांस्ड रनर्स। और जो आप बिगिनर्स की फर्स्ट एक स्किप के पहले पार्ट से कंफर्टेबल हो जाते हैं, यू कैन गो फॉर द सेकंड वन एज वेल। अब ये दो कर लिए, इसके बाद हम करेंगे एक्टिव हैमस्ट्रिंग। तो एक्टिव हैमस्ट्रिंग मूवमेंट क्या होता है? इट्स वेरी गुड फॉर ओपनिंग एंड बिल्डिंग अप योर हैमस्ट्रिंग मसल। जस्ट लाइक अ हैमस्ट्रिंग स्ट्रेच, यू जस्ट नीड टू प्लेस एनी ऑफ द लेग फॉरवर्ड। फॉरवर्ड जो लेग है उसके टोस को एलिवेट कर रहे हैं, पीछे वाले लेग को स्लाइड बेंड देना है, और जस्ट लाइक यू आर पिकिंग अप समथिंग फ्रॉम द फ्लोर, आप ग्राउंड से कुछ लिफ्ट कर रहे हैं, कुछ उठा रहे हैं। दिस वन, देन अदर फीट, अदर लेग। कोशिश करिए यहाँ पे हम्प ना आए। एक बार और देखते हैं, वेरी सिंपल, किसी भी लेग से स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं, ऐसा कोई प्रोटोकॉल नहीं है। I'll start from my left foot forward, right foot like bend, hump नहीं फील करना है। अब एक बार फेस को सामने से।
Vijay, sorry, I want to interrupt. Can you speak in English?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, so please, thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so now look at from the front. Place any of the leg. Yes, I'm starting from my left. Lift your toes, elevate your toes, and bend your right knee. Slightly bend your right knee, and just try to pick something from the floor. Yes. So again, this drill you can perform for the 10 meter, which is 30 to 35 feet. And once you go other end, take some rest. If you are comfortable, you can again come back by doing the same drill. If you are not, you can just walk back and start again. And now we'll do high knees check. High knees check is a very good exercise to develop explosive strength. At the same time, it's going to help you to develop agility, balance, and coordination. But at the same time, it will help you to develop the explosive blast, which is needed when you reach at the finish of the race. Let's say you're running half marathon and you have completed somewhere maybe 21 kilometer, and then only 97 meter to go. And that time you need that kick so that you can finish fast. So this one is very useful, and most of the time it's a very famous drill for the sprinters. So what you have to do, you just need to go as usual like high heels, but you have to add one more jump, one more check. So look at from front, and when you're lifting the leg, just lift it with a blast, and that blast should come from your glute muscles because it's all about developing that kick. Look at from the side. Make sure arms movement is synchronized and you're lifting your knee as high as possible. Now we move for next drill, which is called Russian kick. So it's just like keeping your knees locked and kicking forward. So if suppose that if I ask you to lock your knees and I'll ask at the same time you need to kick forward. So you're gonna kick like this. And if I assume my arms are my legs, so this is my feet. Same principle. With this one, if you want, you can place your hands on the sides. If not, you can just have the running movement. You can swing your arms like that. Just again, prepare yourself and make sure while you are landing, you are not landing on your feet. Because if you land on your feet, you are gonna injure your ankle, your knee, or maybe your hip. So make sure you land on your toes, but lift your toes as well. This one. So idea is to go fast as possible, but knees locked, landing on your ball grit or landing on your front, on your toes. Look at from the front. Keep your body straight and aligned. Pelvis is not going left, right. No tilt in your pelvis. This one. So if you are performing at the same time, I'll request you to do it. And make sure whenever you are performing these drills, I repeat again, don't do them indoors. If you have a small park, you have a stadium, just go there and if possible, just perform them on the soft surface. Because all these drills, except first two or three, are very intense. And once you hit your ground, once you're going to hit the ground with the force, the same amount or 3.5% more ground will shoot towards your body. It can injure your knees, your ankle, your hip, depending on wherever you have the weakness. It's going to counter that joint. Just allow me a second. I'm sweating too much. Okay. So with Russian kick, now we'll go for the base skip. So base skip is so in a skipping one we have three exercises. A skip, which we have already done. Now the B. And so in B, what you have to do? There is a combination of high knee and kick. So this is high knee and then kick. While you're kicking, you're placing your toes on the floor, not your heel. So just have a look once more. Toes are going down. Look at from side. So till here it's a high knee, and from here it's a kick. So let's do it. Now I'll do it once more from this side and then from the front. So prepare yourself. Make sure you're not leaning forward too much, backward. Pelvis is not going left, right. And now let's do it from the front side. Body straight. That's it. Very simple. So we are done with A skip. We are done with B skip. Now the difficult one and the final one in this family is a C skip. In this one, we have three drills together. First, high knees. Second, side lift. And third, kick. So we'll do it with one leg first and then we'll move towards other leg. Again, because it's a difficult one, so I'll suggest do it with one leg first, then with other leg. And once you are comfortable, we are strong enough, you can do it with both the legs in one go, boom. So let's do it from the right leg first. High knees, side lift, kick. Look at from side. High knees, side, and kick. Look at from other leg, other side. High knees, side, and kick. So first we'll do with the right leg. Let's get started. So rapidly, first do with what? Right leg or left leg. Then do it with left leg and finish it. And once you are comfortable, now I'm gonna add both the legs. So let me prepare. Kick, 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 kick. Very simple. Now I'll show you from the side. So I'll choose right side. Let's prepare. And with each drill, first you have to prepare your mind, yes, and visualize the drill, what you're going to perform. Ideally, in all the drills, it's mandatory, it's compulsory that you have to move forward. But it's not about speed. You have to move forward slowly. I'm being in this limited area because it's a indoor session. Otherwise, you should be doing on track, as I already mentioned. But when you're moving, don't try to move very fast. Just go slow. And idea of the session, idea of the task is not to reach your destination fast. Idea of the task is to perform your drill as good as possible. So I hope I'm clear with all the drills. Now we'll do some drills for our arms movement. Just allow me to have a sip of water. So as we all are very familiar that running is all about legs, but arms are equally important. Or sometimes when you reach the end of the race, arms are more important. You will see many runners when they reach the end, they're just rolling their neck, they're going left, right. It's just because core strength and the shoulder strength. So to become a good runner, to become a fast runner, you need very good shoulder strength. And for that, we have few drills. I'll demonstrate three of them. So now we are done with legs. We'll move for shoulders because we started from the legs. So first one is arms movements up and down. Keep your feet hips apart, not shoulder apart. Because some people can have wider hips, not wider shoulder. So best position is keep your feet hips apart, arms straight, wrist, elbow, shoulder, shoulder, wrist, elbow, aligned, 180-degree angle. And now in this limited zone, you have to fly like this. It's very difficult exercise. It might look you very easy. So what we have to do, we have 3-inch space here down, 3-inch up. In this limited area, we have to fly without using our elbows. So we'll start it slowly just to give some warm up and we'll catch up the speed. Let's start 3, 2, 1 and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And slowly relax. This is very good. And just try it once. You will feel the burning sensation in your shoulders. So first is up and down. Second is, if you want to squeeze from sides, let me show you from side to side. Arms straight. Totally alignment is needed. And up and down. So start slow. And slowly pick up the pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slow down. Don't cover too much area. If you cover too much area, it's not going to help you that much. So idea and concept is in the 1 feet, in the 1 feet area, you have to swim. You have to wave. You have to move your arms. Now we'll do second variation in the same drill, which is forward backward. Again, feet hips apart, arms straight, palm is facing towards the floor, facing down. We'll move forward backward. And in this one, don't move your chest forward backward. Idea is to generate the energy and create the movement from your shoulders, your deltoid muscles. Start slow and without using your elbow, without moving your body too much. 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And slow down. Never ever finish any activity with the jaw. Never use the handbrakes. Let it go. Look it from the sides. Feet hips apart, arms straight, forward backward. This one. In limited area, not much area. small area. This one. We'll start slow and go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So two drills for your shoulders. In both, you can do it for 10 seconds, 15 seconds, depending on your strength. It's all about you guys. Don't think that if you're going to perform this drill for 20 seconds, 30 seconds, then it's going to help you. It's going to help you if you do it for 5 seconds even. So it's about you. If you're capable of doing for 5 seconds, do them twice or thrice. Minimum you should be doing them twice. Next one is very important one. We all talk about running style. So we have done high knees for forward kick, butt kick for bringing our leg back. But what about our arms movement? So to develop a right arms movement, we have a drill. First thing we need to understand the running style of long distance runner. So there is a difference between running style of long distance runner and the sprinter. So your hand should be reaching here somewhere and maximum this much. Very rarely you will see any long distance is lifting his hand above the nipples or the chest area. But if you see sprinters like Vijay Shukla or Justin Gatlin, they used to bring their hands to here because they need to swing their arms for the very limited period, hardly for 10 seconds, or slowest runner for 13 seconds. So we'll do it for long distance runner. Maintain a 90-degree angle between your elbow on your right chest. So here should be a 90-degree angle, and this angle you need to maintain. This is. It's again just like pulling a rope. So we are starting it slow. Look at from the back. Never go left, right. Never tilt left, right. This one. And now looking from the front. Feet apart. But in this one, the positioning of feet should be like running. So place your right leg forward, left leg backward. Slightly you can bend your knees, just like a start of 1500 meter. This. So we'll do it once more. Get set in a starting position. Close your fingers just like you are holding a board. Not very tight, not very loose. Just holding a baby board. Place your hands, start with, and we'll start slow, we'll go fast. Again, we'll do it for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the legs. Look at from the side. Position. Get set, and we'll do it from the side. This. You can see there is no change in the angle. We'll start slow and lift the pace. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And slowly relax. And after doing these 3 drills, you will feel that your shoulders are pumped up. They're just burning. So you can just try them, please. And with this, we are done with this ABC session, agility, balance, and coordination session. And now we'll do light warming down, light just to relax all the muscles, just to loosen up our muscles. Allow me to have some water, please. So as I mentioned in the start, that we follow protocol for everything in athletics, because athletics itself is a very challenging game, especially marathon running. It's very demanding. So you need to follow a protocol so that you can succeed. You can become faster, you can become stronger day by day. So we'll start from the head to toe, and this time we are going to do static stretches. So static is wherever whenever you are holding anything. So in beginning, most of the time we do dynamic. In cooling down, in finishing up, we do static. So we'll start again from head to toe because I follow head to toe, and most of the athletes, especially in Kenya, in India, so they follow head to toe. So same principle, feet apart, place your left hand on the side, hold your head from other side, and pull it towards your shoulder. You need not to lift your shoulder up. Idea is to pull your neck towards your shoulder. Feel the light and very deep stretch inside your neck as per your capacity. Hold it for 10 seconds at least. Then on the side, other hand, relax. Now forward. So for forward, look at me from sides. Hold your head and without bending your spine, pull your head forward. Try to touch your chin on your collarbones. Relax. Next, we move down shoulder. Right hand up straight. Bend it towards the left shoulder. Lift your left hand. Make a grip and just pull it. Look it from side and we'll hold it for 10 seconds. Straight, right, and grip. Don't twist your body. Not this one. Idea is to stretch your deltoid muscles which are located in your shoulders. Relax. Other side. We'll hold it for at least 10 seconds. Relax. We go for sides. Lift your hands over the head. Lock your fingers. Your hands should be touching your ears. And bend from your core. Go side and hold. Just triangle stretch. Relax. Other side. And relax. Now we'll stretch out back. So for this, feet apart. As per your comfort zone, toes should be pointing forward, knees should be pointing forward. And without creating a hump, keep your backbone straight, spine straight, and bend forward. In this one exercise, you can stretch your back, your hamstring, your glute. Keep your back straight so that you can stretch your back as well. Hamstring. If possible, you can place your fingers on your toes and relax. Next, we'll do inner hip stretch. Just lift your right knee, hold it from your upper shin, and pull it towards your ribs. Try to balance. If you're not able to balance, you can take support. Relax. Other side. Or if you don't want to use your hand, you can just lean on the wall. Or in park, if you have a tree, you can do it with the support of you. Relax. And after this, one major muscle, which is very important in running, but most of the time you forget it, which is your quad. And we have very limited sitting exercises for the quad. Again, you can take support. Hold your toes and stretch. Make sure your thighs are parallel. Knees under your head. This one. You will feel very gentle stretch in your quad muscle. Other side. And the last one we have for calf, because calf are always in tension when we are running because they are the first muscle. So for calf stretch, my favorite one is place your right leg forward, keep your both the toes facing forward, bend your front knee, heel should be left leg, heel should be resting on floor, and support your hands on your knee and slightly lean forward. You will feel very good and deep stretch in your calf muscle. Other side. and the lungs. In this one, I would like to add one more, which is for the lower calves. So for the lower calves, what you need to do, just place your feet on wall like normal stretch. But when you're stretching, you just need to bend your knees slightly so that you feel the stretch here, just above the Achilles tendon. So in this, we have two variations. First, with knee lock for upper calf. Second, with knee bend for the lower calf. Look at on this leg. Knee lock for the upper calf. Slight knee bend for the lower calf. We'll do it once more. Knee lock, knee bend. Knee lock, knee bend. And with this, we are done with the session. And now I'm waiting for your questions. I'll request you to please feel free to ask me anything. Anything means anything.
Thank you, Vijay. It was an awesome session, and hope everyone liked it. And I can see it from the comments. It was really an amazing session. So now I hope everyone know what is ABC. And with that, I want to share some of the questions that we received.
Please, sir.
So, so this question is coming from one of a beginner runner. As on our platform in 100 days of running, we get so many beginners, and they want to know how should they improve their running form and performance. So here's the question.
Okay. So there are many factors actually. There is not a one sentence answer which I can give to you. So it's a very big question itself. But for this, I will say first thing, just keep running, and especially you need to do three things. At least if you can do nothing, you can do three things. Before any workout, just do a good warm up. Warm up means simply running. It could be 5 minutes for a beginner, and then some stretching, and then your main training, and then cool down. At least these three things you can never ever miss. So most of time I have seen my experience, people miss their warm up, they miss their cool down, or sometimes they also miss the drills. So first you can just warm up for 5 to 10 minutes, depending on your strength, your experience. Then do these drills, because these drills are not only gonna help you to make good runner, they're gonna help you to stay injury free. Because you'll see most of the time we runners, we never get injury in our elbow. We never get the tennis elbow. We most of the time struggle with runner's knee, Achilles tendon, plantar fasciitis, hip movement, any kind of patella tendonitis. So all the problem, all our life is full of the legs problems only. So these drills are gonna help you for that, I can show you. So add these drills in your workout as per your time, or I don't know how much time you have. So if you have 5 minutes, at least you can do once. Maybe not every day, twice in a week you can do that. And I can assure you, after doing these drills, you will improve your running style, and at the same time you will stay injury free as well. I hope I answered.
Thank you, Vijay. So we have another question for like how what should be the frequency of ABC drill in a week? So we got it from couple of viewers.
Yeah. So for ABC drills, these all are explosive drills. So they are related with the speed. So whenever you are doing any session in which you want to get the speed, you want to recruit the speed from your muscles. Before the speed session, it's kind of mandatory to perform all the running drills. Not in your recovery run, not in your LSD. So what you can do, let's say if you have an introvert, you can do before, first you do warm up, running drills, then your interval training. If you have fartlek, warm up, running drills, interval training. So ideally, a runner should do running drills twice in a week. Or if you can dedicate one day to running drills only, that's going to help a lot. Because I have seen in Ethiopia, they do running drills for 1 hour, and that's why they are very strong, maybe on track. So this is my reply.
Yes, it answered. And this question, I know, it must be a question from anyone. What if we skip the warm up and I add cool down also?
So I can say your running life is not going to be longer, and very soon you will be friendly with one of the physio in your city for sure. And second thing, maybe you will start hating running. So it's just like you want to eat chicken, but you don't want to cook it. So just take it that way. So running is not all about running. In running, you have to do strength training, you have to do agility, you have to do conditioning. Same way, even my coach used to say the warm up and cool down is more important than workout sometimes. If you carry on the warm up and cool down, you can maintain your fitness. So I can say it's just like the earth without sun. So I'll request never ever try it, mate. It's not gonna help you at the end of the day.
Thanks, Vijay. Very well explained. Okay, so one question from another Vijay Kumar. Is it helpful to do drills just before marathon runs?
Yeah, few drills. So like you can do high knees, butt kick, and Russian kick, and then you are set. Because these are also going to help you to open up your muscles. So if I give you a small example, if you see Africans, especially professional athletes, they never ever believe in going slow. From the first kilometer, they start like a boom. So what they do, if you see, I have seen them many times in Airtel in Kenya. They do warm up, they do 3 or 4 drills just to open themselves, but don't drain out. So idea is to do them. You can do it maybe once, like one time high knees, one time butt kick, or one time maybe Russian kick. But once for a short period of time, they're going to help you to open up your muscles. But don't drain out, please. Thank you.
Thanks, Vijay. I hope you it answered many of the questions because your answers were very much elaborated and it covered so many questions. And we have a very good appreciation for you also. I want to share a few of them.
Thank you. I'm blessed.
Thanks, Vijay. I'm sharing Vijay's FB and Insta contacts. You can get in touch with him for more details of your queries,
Yes, yes.
and he will be
Anytime.
always for you. And with that, we end today's session. And thanks, Vijay, once again. And
Thank
that's up for tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be having HIIT session, which is high intensity interval training from Shiv Shankar Kosi from Hyderabad. With that, thank you everyone. Good night, Shabba Khair, Subh Ratri. Bye.
you. Jai Hind.